How to safely remove old RC car paint. Are you tired of that old paint job on your remote control car? Want to give it a fresh new look? Let's talk about how to safely remove old paint without damaging your car's body. The first step is to identify what material your car body is made from. Most remote control car bodies are made from polycarbonate, which is flexible and needs gentle handling. One of the best methods for removing paint from polycarbonate is using DOT for brake fluid. This fluid is effective at dissolving paint while keeping the plastic intact. To start, pour or soak the body in DOT for brake fluid. You can let it soak for about 10 minutes to several hours, depending on how thick the paint is. After soaking, you should be able to wipe or rub the paint off easily with a cloth or even your fingers. If some paint remains, don't worry. Just repeat the process until all the paint is gone. Be careful not to use DOT3 or DOT5 brake fluids. These options are less effective and may leave behind residues that are harder to clean. For smaller areas or if you need to do spot removal, rubbing alcohol, also known as isopropyl alcohol, can be a good choice. Apply it to a paper towel and place it over the painted area for about a minute. Then, simply wipe it off. This method is quick and leaves little residue, making it easy to clean up with water afterward. It is important to avoid using harsh chemical paint strippers or oven cleaners on polycarbonate bodies. These products can make the plastic brittle or cause damage. For example, while Easy Off oven cleaner works well on hard plastics like acrylonitrile butadiene styrene, it should never be used on polycarbonate. If you find that the paint is particularly stubborn, you can consider wet sanding with very fine sandpaper. However, this should be a last resort, as it can scratch the surface of the body. If you do use this method, you will need to polish the body afterward to restore its clarity. Once you have successfully removed the paint, make sure to clean the body thoroughly with water and mild soap. This will help remove any brake fluid or alcohol residue. After cleaning, dry the body completely before you repaint it or store it. To recap, the safest way to remove old paint from polycarbonate RC car bodies is to use DOT for brake fluid for soaking and dissolving paint. Wipe off the softened paint gently and use rubbing alcohol for spot cleaning. Avoid harsh chemical strippers and only use wet sanding if absolutely necessary, followed by polishing. Lastly, always clean and dry the body well before further use. With these steps, you can refresh your RC car's appearance safely and effectively.